Look at that. That's colourful.
It is colourful.
Is that pre-painted?
It's sort of like no.
It's
like
Meng though.
Yeah, Meng doesn't always come pre-painted.
Oh, okay. I'm learning.
Yeah, we all are, and it's valuable. And this one here was sealed, but I've broken in there to have
the seal?
A little squiz in the box, and I thought you guys might like to too, because I was really like besotted with the vehicle. I do. Is that
your word of the day?
I do love an R8, an Audi R8. They are the Diplomat's sports car. Straight into the boobs, straight into the body. This guy, look, isn't that a beautifully crafted body set? Hey?
It's a lovely body.
I know, isn't it? And you can tell by this that we do in fact have a removable bonnet. I call it a bonnet. What do you call it in a supercar? Engine cover.
Sure.
Yeah, because the engine's at the back, buddy.
Yeah.
Just keep up here.
Cool.
It's a mid-mount supercar.
Right.
And the engine's at the back, and the gearbox is in front of the engine, making it a mid-mount.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that what the difference is between that and a rear mount?
A rear mount's a Porsche. So the transmission's mounted in front of the engine.
Yep.
On these cars, it's mounted behind the engine. So the engine is in the middle, then you have the transmission at the back, behind the back wheels.
Didn't know that.
That's why it's called a mid-mount sports car.
Why do they put the transmission that far back?
Perfect 50-50 weight distribution.
Neat.
Keep your moment of inertia at the center point of the center of gravity.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, neat. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that way, because then when you have the big lumpy engine in the middle there and the driver, the heaviest components of the vehicle, that car pivots nice and easy and handles nice and balanced. It's not like when you have imagine having a 50 kilo weight on the back of this thing, it swings like a pendulum.
Yeah.
And on the front there, it just handles like a dog.
Yeah, old skid pig.
There you go. R8 from Meng. It's got open and closable doors.
No shit. I mean,
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the hinges look like, but the doors are openable.
Yeah.
The engine cover is removable. And the front wheels are steerable. I'm not sure if the steering wheel moves inside the car. I'm not that inept, but we've got the aero undertray, which I really like. Got the monocoque internal chassis.
Yeah.
Full aero on it. Now, it doesn't have high engine detail, but you know, if it's Meng, it's bloody good quality, good casting. It's good molds.
It does look pretty sharp.
We've got one driver's seat, which is right here. The wheels, everything you'll notice is a very dull grey, which makes it the perfect accompaniment to colour however you see fit.
What colour would you paint it?
It would probably be like a silver and fluoro red.
Right.
Yeah, much like the Audi F1 cars are now.
Yeah,
like
okay.
like a silver charcoal and like a fluoro red. That was my Audi R8.
Yep.
Because I like fluoro colours. We got windows. Good windows. I like windows.
Yeah.
All individual panels. There's the engine cover there, clear, of course, so you can see through to the engine. Here is the engine, and I love a good engine, good motor. This one here being the V10. It's got 10 runners.
Big horse.
Yeah, 10 exhaust pipes. Big old engine block there. Straight from the Italian stables of Lamborghini. Bits and pieces. Look, even a cooling fan and a cooling fan shroud.
There you go.
For your radiators.
Have fun.
Now you
Stickers.
get to the good quality Meng parts. Now, photo etch, no, doesn't have photo etch, but we do have window masks.
Right.
Really good, so you can get your window frames done. You've got textiles in there for your fabric seat belts.
No.
And that sort of thing. Yes.
No.
Yes. And you've got your chrome sticker sheet here.
Stickers.
Which has got your, these ones are sticky sticker. It's got your mirrors and your emblems, that sort of thing.
Yeah, right.
And then you've got really good high quality Meng water slides if you're going to replicate the factory markings. And the other thing about Meng that you'll find is a quality instruction booklet. What makes Meng quality instruction booklet, I hear you ask? Beautiful CAD drawings.
Are you sure that they're the seat belts?
Step-by-step instructions. Am I sure they're the seat belts?
Are they? Doesn't this thing have 4-point harness? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Yeah, okay. Sorry. I was looking at the picky here with the air scoop.
Air scoop.
It's like, there's the bits of that. Yeah, cool.
Here we have the movable steering wheels. There's a steering rack. Hooks up to the steering knuckles. There you Here you have your fabric or textiles. It even tells you how to attach such a thing.
Hooly dooly.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It's beyond my scope, but most
Do you reckon
things are.
Jack could build it?
Jack would love to build this, but his stash of shame is something that he doesn't wish to disclose at the moment.
Oh.
So that's why I'm showing it to you, because this is getting Jack's approval.
Right.
Five-time,
Love that for Jack.
I think it's 5-time Model Expo winner now.
Holy dooly.
That is from Meng. Meng.